Okay, so before we start, if you are new on my channel or if you did not subscribe my channel, just go to my channel and click on subscribe. Make sure that click on this bell button and check mark this, send me all notification for this channel and click on save. By doing this, you will get every single update of my new videos. Also visit my channel, I am sure that you will find a lot more cool stuff on my channel. In this video, we will convert any shape into 3D. We will apply some textures, some lightning to look like much better. It is a second version of previous tutorial. It will be fun, so let's jump in Photoshop. Welcome back everyone, my name is Adnan from Tasty Tutorials, and today we'll convert a shape into 3D. And basically I know we have done this work in a previous tutorial, but I think most of the guys have some problems doing this work, so we will do it again, but with some different style. We will apply some texture on it, and we will apply some lightning on it. We will actually do some experiments to make it look like better. So as in this example I am showing you, you can see that we have applied a background texture and some texture on the logo. You can see that on this shape, and this is basically some color settings. This is the original one, and we'll apply some color settings. It will look like this one, and it's a simple example. This is the original render. We will change the shape style. Don't be worry about these corners, we will take look after them later. And this is our color overlay. You can apply any color, but this example is about reflection. You can see that we have a reflection inside that, and we have little shine which you cannot see at this moment, but it's a shine little bit, and this is totally custom built. And in the next example you can see that lots of design. Turn this off and turn this off. This is the original one. You can use it as it is. You can change the color mode from here. You can use any color, hard color, soft color, any type of color we can change. And you can see that the reflection, we can change the color of reflection, we can change the intensity of the reflection. Everything is in your control. So let's start our work. Okay, so before we start, make sure that you have a Photoshop CS6 extended version, and let me just show you. There we have the extended version. If you don't see this 3D menu here, it means that you don't have a extended version. So make sure that if you don't have this 3D menu, then you don't have a extended version. The extended version only have the 3D menu which supports the 3D options. Okay, so this is the basic thing which people didn't notice, that it's a fact. Okay, so don't be confused, don't be worried about that. If you cannot see this icon, then you don't have extended version. Okay, so make sure that download a copy of extended version, and then you can see the 3D menu. And if you have a regular version of Photoshop CS6, then I think use it in a trial mode. Yes, then you can use the 3D menu, I think so, but I will suggest you to make sure that use a 3D extended version. Okay, and one more thing, go to edit, preference, and 3D, and make sure that you have a graphics card. Okay, so I have a 2 GB of graphics card inside my laptop, in this laptop, and the total visual RAM, it can use 1 GB of RAM, video RAM. There we have the performance, and from here you can see that the graphics acceleration. So click on advanced setting, and we have this anti-alias checked. Make sure that these settings are checked, and let the Photoshop use 60%. Okay, it's a default usage, so don't change this. And 3D, in 3D menu, There we have a visual graphics RAM. So if you have a video card, then maybe you can use more betterly 3D menu. And if you don't have graphics card and you have a extended version, then it means that I mean to say that if you have this 3D menu on the top of this and CS6 extended version you have, then you can use 3D menu. Okay. And if you have a extended version like this, but you don't have a 3D menu on top of this, then it means that you don't have enough video memory to use 3D menu. Okay, so it will take lots of time to render, so that's why make sure that you have a lots of memory in video RAM. There is two type of RAMs, video RAM and a regular RAM. So the 3D works on video RAM, as I have a NVIDIA graphics, so that's why I have a video RAM. Okay, now let's start our work. We will start from very basic, so we'll go to file, new. We will create a new document. The size of the document will be 9020 by 1080 pixels. You can choose any of the size, it's your choice. And resolution is 72 pixels per inch. Color mode is RGB and background contents are transparent. So we name this as 3D. Okay, so hit OK. That's nice. Now what we will do is I'm going to use this we can say that shape. So what we will do is just click and drag it inside that document which we have just created. Now press Ctrl A. We will centralize this. I have included this into project files or downloading. You can free download this shape, or if you want more shape, then just go to Google and type tribal art. Okay, there are lots of shapes, maybe animal shapes, some tattoos and these type of things in PNG mode. In white background mode, you can just erase the white background and you can use it as your shape. Okay, now press Ctrl D and press Shift Alt and click and drag it down like this and click on check mark. Now adjust this. We will size it down a little bit more, not so much bigger. We will use a little smaller. That's nice. Maybe a little bigger. I think we are fine with this size. Press Ctrl A and we will centralize this shape. Let's just close this one now. Okay, we at this time we need a background. Okay, now it's your choice. You can create a white background like this, or you can use a texture. So for as I show in this example, I have used a background wallpaper, so we will use this texture. So we'll simply just go to file, place, and we will open up our texture. So I have included this texture images, so you can free download these textures. So click on this texture and click on place. Now we will size it up as much bigger as you want, like this, and centralize this also. That's nice. Now this is the basic thing which we have done. We have a background and we have our shape. Now simply just click on this and click on right click on this, and you can make a new 3D extrusion from selected layer. And if you don't see this one, just go to 3D and go to 3D extrusion from selected layer. Okay, now there are lots of ways to do that work, and if you don't see this, it means that you don't have a 3D card. So make sure that you have a 3D card or enough 3D video space. Now just click on this new 3D extrusion from selected layer, and now it is asking about you are about to create a 3D layer. Now click on this yes, and we have created a 3D shape. Now before we do anything else, let's just quickly change the color of this we can say that shape. Before we change our color, just select this layer 2. We will name this layer as our text, or we can say that shape. Yes, that's it. Now we have our shape layer. Inside that shape layer, this is the extrusion depth. One more thing I want to show before we do anything else. If you will click on this, there is a sub menu, and this is the overall menu. Okay, so we will touch the overall menu. So this is the extrusion depth. We will decrease the depth to about which looks much better, maybe here. That's nice. And now we have this lots of you can see that this is the shape. If you don't, if you lost you can see that if you rotate this thing and you want to come back to the original menu, just click on alt and this type and it will come back to the original position. Now click on this layer 2 front inflation material. Let me just oops sorry, take it outside from this. Now this is the front inflation material. It means that the front color, so we'll change the specular. This is the front color, it can change the front color, so you can use any color. For this shape we can use any color, you can use like this, or maybe you can use this color or blue color, your choice, it doesn't matter. So click on OK, it's applied. Okay, this is the diffuse. Okay, now we will apply a texture in it on this logo only. Click on this diffuse and click on replace texture. Now it will open up the file which texture you want to use. So basically I want to use this texture. Click on open and the texture will be applied. Okay, you can still change the color to any color which looks much better and nice. Okay, let's just make it a little dusty and maybe it looks nice on hard color. That's nice. Click on OK, and if you're not satisfied with this texture, you can just click on this diffuse and click on remove texture. It will make it simpler, as we have seen in very start. So we'll make it a little uh, attractive color like this and diffuse. Now you can change the texture, load texture, and we will use this texture also if you want to use that one. Okay, that's nice, but it's not look so much good, so we'll just click on this remove texture and click on load texture again, and we'll use this texture as we have done in previous step. Now this is the front inflation material, you have changed this. Now we want to change the bevel color, or we can say that the reflection or the overall shine color. So we'll click on this uh, layer 2 extrusion material and select the bevel material and extrusion material both, and click on diffuse, and we can change the color. So uh, if you select this color, the shine will be changed to that color. Okay, so we'll use this color, you can use any of them. For the time being we should use according to this color, maybe we should use this one, it looks much better. That's nice. Click on OK and that's done. Okay, the basic thing is done. We will not touch anything else. We will test to render this, and we will check what will be the result. So we will not touch anything else, we will not touch the shine, we will not touch the environment, we will not touch anything else. This everything is default. Just go to 3D and click on render. The shortcut key is alt shift control plus R, or click on this render and it will start rendering. But you can see that we have done a mistake here. What is the mistake is, press escape, click on layers, close this one, and we'll select the background texture and right click on it, and we will convert into a postcard. Okay, now we have two layers, select both of them, press Ctrl E to merge them into a single shape layer, and you can see that now it's become a flat layer. Just click on 3D, we will not touch anything else, just go to 3D and click on render. Now you can see that there is a lots of grain here. Don't be worried about that, it is just rendering. It will take a lots of time to complete this process because the Photoshop rendering speed is so much slow. Okay, so don't be worried about that, give this a time, because if you want to do that in Photoshop, then you have to be patient. Okay, so let's just quickly skip that step and we will see what will be the results after doing that work. It is taking lots of time, so have a patience. Some people are asking about that, why it is too much slow. Because of, I don't know why Photoshop is so much slow in rendering, maybe because of its highest quality. because the results are insane. Okay, and I really love the output. So you can see that the background texture and the front texture is changing a little bit. So if you see this lots of grain, it's not a big deal. It is still rendering, it is still rendering. And if you want to see the time, you can see that it is showing the time remaining here. But you will significantly see the changes here. Now you can see that the grain is pretty much cleared, and it is taking time. Now when it will done this first phase, it means that if it is revealing this clear area, then the time will be showed here. Maybe it will take 4 to 5 hours to complete, but for the time being, I just want to show you the basic thing. So we will not do a complete render here. We will just do this only grain cleaning step. So let's let it be done. Now what we will do is we'll just press escape, and this is the basic effect. You can see that, and it looks much better. Now you are wondering that you want to apply something texture on this side. Yes, you can apply. As we applied on the front inflation material, we can apply in back inflation material. Okay, so this is the first example. Now we want to increase the little bit shine and change some colors and some foreground colors. It's not a big deal. Just select your before do anything else. Don't if you pay about if you I mean to say that waited for 4 to 5 hours complete and to completely render this, don't touch anything else or it will just start from very basics. So just click on right click and click on where is convert to smart object. There we have the convert to smart object. Now you are free to go. Now we have simple layer. We want to change some colors. Just go to 3D and change the essentials, and now we can change the colors. From here we will change the color to about this is the color options. We can change the highlights from here. You can see that there we have some highlights here like this. So that's the overall color like this. And we want to change the shadow colors. Just click on color balance. Oops, sorry, color balance here. Just go to shadows, and yep, there we have, this is the color shadows. And yeah, we can done that very nicely. You can change the front color. Just click on this original layer, click on magic wand tool, press shift, click, 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 click. It is not selecting the overall image, but yes, it is selecting the whole image, so that's nice. Now I know that it is not selecting whole image, just to make sure that it's because of this texture we have applied. So we'll just I just will be showing the example. So in this way you can change the color of your uh, texture front side. So that's the thing. Now create a new layer, or after creating new layer, just click on this adjustment layer and click on solid colors. Now you can change the front colors. There we have, like this. You can make it darker or similar to this color, or you can apply any color. It's your choice completely. And make it a soft light overlay. uh, your choice is up to you. So that's it. This is the first example we have done, and now what we will do is we will do another example. In that example we will see some reflections outside from the texture. Even you can apply texture on it. How you can apply this? You just need to import the texture. So we want to use this texture. Just go to Photoshop, drag it on that, and size it up like this, and just take it down. Oops, sorry, click on this check mark, then take it downside and press Ctrl Alt and click, or just right click on it and go to create clipping mask, and that's it. There we go. This work is done. You can see that much better. Now you don't need to use that, or you can use that also. And make it like light color, Oops, sorry, it's not working. Overlay colors, no, it also not working. So you can just pay attention to that and you can make it much better like this. Normal color is much better than any other color. So select this one, you can size it, I mean to say size it down. It's just a uh, basic thing. You can invert the layer, press Ctrl J, make it just experiment that. After rendering, it's up to you. Press I and then can multiply this, or you can use only white colors, or if you want to use black colors, white colors, it's your choice completely. Press L and then make it like this color, and Control I, and it looks like this. So I think we should go with the simple color. This is the first example. Okay, you have learned a lot, and let's just do another example. Just go to file, new, we'll create a new document again quickly, and name this as our 3D oops, sorry, shine. Okay, now click on OK. Again we will import the shape which we have done little time ago. So this is the shape. It's pretty much high definition. Press Ctrl A and centerize this. Press Ctrl D, Ctrl T, and then size it down a little bit so you could see the difference, like this. Now press Ctrl A, centerize this. Now we want a flat color, so we press Ctrl and click a new layer under this shape. Change the color to white, or you can use any color, uh, your choice. So that's the default thing. Now we have our design color layer. Go to 3D and 3D extrusion from selected layer. Now click on yes, and yes, we have a color 3D shape. Click on this design, decrease the extrusion, and maybe a little bit so much, maybe 280 is much better. That's it. Okay, now we want to change the color. So this is the front color, diffuse. We will change to specular, and we'll change the color to any color. I would like to go for green for the for just for example, but I think we should just go with golden color, because it's a default example. I think we are fine with that. So I will use the front color as this color, and we'll select again extrusion material and back bevel material. Okay, click on diffuse and change this color to about, like, you can use this color, these type of colors, or you can use this golden color, and I think we should just go with golden color. Click on OK and change the specular to this particular color. I think we are fine with this color. Nice. Okay, that's the basic thing, default thing. We will not touch shine, we will not touch reflections for the simple example. Okay, just go to this layers, click on this background layer and click on postcard, and that's it. Now click and select both of these layers, press shift, select both, press Ctrl E, and it will merge them into a single layer. Now we don't need to do anything else. Press Ctrl Shift Alt and R. It will start rendering, and you can see that this is the default renderer, but you can see that the shine is not so much higher. So we'll escape and press Ctrl Alt and Z, step back, another step back to separate these layer until these both layers again separated. Now select this we can say that color design, or press Ctrl Alt Z to use this flat layer, and we will change this layer color to about like this color. And now we'll change this 3D, click on 3D and click on this back extrusion and these both extrusion materials, and we'll increase the shine to about like 50%, and we will not use a reflection. And click on environment, and we will see that the intensity is black. So there we have the reflections. Here we will change the shadows to default, and reflections, I don't think so we need any reflection, so that's the default thing. And just go to back to the layers, press the background layer, right click on it and change it to postcard again. Go to the layers again, shift and select both of these layers and press Ctrl E. Merged, both layers are merged now. Go to 3D and go to render. Now you can see that the reflection is a little bit increased from the sides. And let's just interrupt this again and press Alt Z, Control Alt Z again. Separate both of these layers, and we'll select this flat layer color and change it to white again. Yes. Now select this 3D layer and we will select the front bevel material. Right to the, we will select four of these. We will leave the front inflation material and we will select all 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave the first one. This is the front frontal color, and select these all layers like this. And just change the specular color to about this color, and change the diffuse color to uh, again select the same color as we have selected for all. And now select layers, select this background layer, again change to postcard, and select both of these layers and press Ctrl E again. I know you should have to be expert in that. Now we have done lots of time this step. Now click on 3D and go to 3D and click on render. And now you can see that the render have a lots of shine. So that is the thing. You can increase the shine. You can increase the shine manually also. Let's just escape that. Press Alt, step back again, one more step back, and we have separate layers again. Click 3D, and we can change the colors from here. Change the diffusion color to about like let's just change the color style to which color we should choose. I think we should use this green color for that, for a little example. So I will use this color. Now just go to layers, select both of these layers and press Ctrl E. It will merge each layer. Now press Shift Alt Control and R, and now you will see that the color will be changed to this a little yellowish color and little green color. It's a mixed combination, and you can use any color to render. It's all your choice. You just need to do one thing: press Alt Control Z one more time until you see these both layers are separated, and select this 3D menu, go to these materials, and we can change the color to green. That's nice. Now when you've done that, just select layers, select shift and select both of these layers and press Ctrl E, and then again go to 3D and go to render. Now you will see that the color is completely green. The shiny color is changed now. That's the great thing in that. And if you want to use any other color, again just go to this 3D layer. If you don't want to separate both of these layers, just select your shape color, select again four of these and go to the diffuse, and you will change it to any color like this, and change the specular to this color, and now press Ctrl Shift Alt R, and you will see that the color is changed and it is rendering very nicely. Reason to change this front color is that we could select this color easily, and it easily the basic thing is it should be easily selectable. So now uh, we are done with that, and if you want to give some reflections, you can do that also. Just escape that, select your environment, you can change the shine, you can increase the reflection here like this. We will just experiment that. Now we will render this to check if it is shining or giving reflections to that. You can see that it is given a little reflection, but escape that, and we will go to environment, and we will select the reflection and make it 29% or 28%, and roughness to about 16 or maybe less than 77%, much better. Now press go to 3D and go to render, and you can see that it has catching the reflections here. uh, make it stronger by changing the opacity of reflection. Let's just see how much time it will make to show it in render style. So I think we are fine with this example. So we will let it to complete, we will let it to be complete the process, so it will take a lots of time. So we'll wait for the render to complete its work. Okay, so we are about to okay, so we are about to complete the process. You can see that there is only 2 minutes and some seconds left, and yes, it is so much time taking, and you can see the result are amazing. And you can play with the settings. In final we will touch some settings a little bit, so you could see how we can change the overall look of this image and how we can make it more impressive after finishing the initial rendering. So there is only 1 minute left. We have to be wait for this because it is rendering from 2 hours. It takes about 2 hours maybe, and or 1 hour and 30 minutes to complete the render. Yeah, this is super slow. You can use cinema 4D for these type of shining effect. We will talk about later cinema 4D. We'll do some tutorials on that definitely. And yeah, 9 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. That's it. So this is the final result. Just go to layers, right click on it and click on convert to smart object. Yep, there we have. Now the first thing first you have to do is just need to go to this magic wand tool. Sorry, magic wand tool, press shift, give it a click. It will create a selection, then again click on all the parts of this image, so you could easily select all these sides. Now that's it. Now we will create a new layer, go to adjustments, click on solid color, and from here we can change the color of our image. So from here like this. Oops, sorry, make it a little hard, maybe a little dark. Click on OK, but you can see that there are little corners left. We will do just is going to click on this brush tool and select this layer mask thumbnail, change the foreground color to white, zoom it in and adjust the size of the brush and fill the corner which are left like this. And this is also left, so zoom it in and fill the corners to make your selection much accurate. I know it's the longest tutorial on 3D, but there are lots of questions, that's why I have created this video, so you could be easily understand how this work is done. So that's it, and I'm pretty much tired. Okay, yeah, so great. Again, and that's nice. Work is pretty much done. Now we want to change the overall colors and some shine of this image. What we will do is we'll just go to this 3D, click on essential, and now we have simple interface. From here we will first click on this color balance, then we will set the midtones. This is the overall color, so we will change it to about like little blue, so it looks much better. And that's nice. Now close this side, then go to again color balance, Again we will change it to highlights. These are the highlights. You can see that. You can make it white, or you can make it like this color. That's nice. Cool. Close this, and the last one will be shadows. So we need to cast the shadows. Nice. This, in this way we can change the overall look of our image. You can apply another mid-tone color to make it look like uh, much better. Doing this side, click on this. This is not mid-tones. We can change the highlights. Sorry, this is the shadow mid-tone color. So that's it. This is how you can make it impressive, and you can see that it looks much better and easier. I hope you understand. Make sure you have an extended copy of Photoshop, so you can, in that way you can use 3D options. And if you have a smart layer like this, smart object, and you want to give it 3D extrusion, you can see that you can give that, but you cannot give this image a 3D extrusion. Oh yes, you can give also, and there are lots of things inside that. We'll talk about them in upcoming tutorials, and I hope this video will also be helpful for you guys. If you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Play with the settings, play with the shines, play with the reflections, and you will get amazing and stunning results, but it will take a lots of time to render. Make sure that, and keep in mind that. So we'll meet in our next video. All the images which I have used in this video are included in the project file. You can free download them, and for your help, I just changed the uploading medium from OneDrive to Google Drive. Now you can download from Google Drive. It's easier for you guys, and it will not take so much time. So we will meet in our next video. Subscribe to my channel, and keep in mind, never depend, never stop, and keep learning.